Part 1 of the Diwali Rangoli project. First, get a plate. This is from the dollar store. Center it on your watercolor paper nicely, nice and even. Get your H pencil and trace all around it. Then get a smaller plate, medium-sized plate. Center it nicely. Also trace around it as well. Nice and light. Draw lightly. Next, find another circular object, a little bit smaller, not too small. Center it again, take your time, trace it again. And you can go smaller, find more circular objects, center it, and keep on tracing. Using the top part of the cup here, center it nicely, best as you can, take your time, trace it with your H pencil. I'm using the bottom of the cup, center it again, trace it with the H pencil. Can go smaller, but I'm going to stop here. Next, get your ruler, kind of find the center point of everything, and then draw a nice vertical line to divide it evenly. Take your time. Same thing horizontally. Measure or eyeball it, make sure both sides are even all around, top and bottom, left and right. Next, we're going to divide it at a 45-degree angle. Sketching lightly on that smaller circle to find that halfway point of that circle. Line it up with the middle, and then draw a line diagonally. Same thing on the other side. I'm sketching lightly, dividing it, eyeballing it, finding that halfway point, lining my ruler to the center, and then draw a line all the way across. Remember, draw light. We will erase these later. These are just guidelines. All right, part 2. I erased the middle, added candles since the festival of lights, added petals above and below, making sure they're the same size. Rotate your paper if you need to. Double check your work. Draw light. Doing petals in between, making sure they end and begin in the same place. Erase if you need to. Just draw light. Adding patterns in between my petals, adding half circles between my petals, and more petals in between those petals. So be consistent, have a cool design, making sure your shapes are the same all around, making sure the pointy part of anything points outside. Erase if you need to. Double check your work. I'm adding a star in between, making sure the points and lines begin and end at the same part of my petals. Eyeball it as best as you can, add a little design, add a little border to your star, little accents if you need to. I'm adding a little design in my star because I want to do a little different colors maybe, I'm not sure. Might ink it, color it, adding a little border around my candle because I want a little thickness to it, so I might use a gold pen. Adding half circles between my star because I wanted to utilize the outside of my circle. I want to make it big, so have fun. Don't go too far. I'm adding scallops in between my thing just to fill those areas. Adjusting my circle as I go, just to be consistent all around. Double check your work, draw light, step back and make sure one side is even, not bigger or smaller than the other. Keep it symmetrical, keep your shapes the same direction as best as you can, as close as you can. Have fun with it, draw light, catch your mistakes, erase if you need to, change what you need. We will erase it, we will ink it, we will color it, we'll add gold pens, silver pens, so just have fun.